Am I the a-hole for ruining my parents' marriage by finding my bio father and exposing my mom's lies? I 19 always knew my dad wasn't my bio dad and it was never a huge deal. I knew I was loved either way. Mom always told us my bio father hadn't wanted to be a dad and walked away once he learned she was pregnant. When I was 12 I started struggling with health issues and we were repeatedly asked for family medical background. Mom swore she reached out to Ask Bio for any insight on his side but he refused to give it. At the time we were told it would be ideal to find out more if we could, but if not we would do our best to treat me. My dad and I talked about it a lot and he comforted me. I was upset that this guy who made me hated me so much that he wouldn't even help for a medical problem. It meant added complications and always having to explain to new doctors that I only had half my family medical history and could not get more. And really, just sucked to think he cared so little if I could be seriously ill or not. A year ago my mom's sister told me that things might not be like they seemed and maybe it would be a good idea to search for answers myself. She said the worst that could happen is he refuses to answer or gets mad at me for making contact. I asked her what she meant about things not being what they seemed, but she was tight-lipped on it, so I did a 23andMe. I ended up matched with a paternal aunt and from their mom's lies were exposed to me. My paternal aunt was shocked to learn about me and she told me she was 100% certain her brother had no idea either. She was a go-between for us at first to help set up contact and a face-to-face meeting. When we met he had medical info waiting for me and he told me it was a thing I inherited from his side and he would be a donor if I ever needed one. He was also apologizing the whole time for not knowing me and he swore he was never told Mom was pregnant. They broke up because she cheated and he never heard from her again or her sister, and who pushed me to search who he got along with during his relationship with Mom. The medical info helped and I told him I'd have way more questions once I processed. Then I went to talk to Mom. At first she said it was all lies. Then asked why I searched without saying anything, and when I told her why she admitted it was true. She said that she met Dad after the guy she cheated on my bio father with left her, and she came up with the lie so we could be a normal family. And she never told my bio about me even after I got sick because she wanted to keep things as they were. I was hurt but so was my dad. He was mad she denied my bio father and me the chance to know each other, but also that she lied to him the whole time they had known each other. He felt like she made him complicit in keeping me and my bio father apart, and he was super angry. She was willing to make my health stuff more difficult because I didn't have the full background rather than do the right thing and expose her lies years ago for my sake. The medical info I got was actually helpful for my medical team, so it was worth it in that sense. But it has ruined my relationship with Mom and my parents' marriage is done. Dad wants a divorce and has already moved out of their house. My siblings blame me for it because they know what went down between us all. Am I the a-hole?
Here are the top comments.
Not the a-hole. What your mom did is awful and extremely selfish. She literally lied to everyone and denied your biodata relationship with you and vice versa. I hope you can talk to your siblings and I'm sure they'll understand at some point. This is not your fault. These are the consequences to your mom's actions.
Not the a-hole. If the revelation of your mom's deception destroys her marriage, then it wasn't a marriage worth having. I have no idea what your mom was thinking, but you had a right to know your father and a right to know your medical history.